Rumor: Sony has no marketing plans for Marathon. Delay incoming. The past few weeks haven't been easy for Bungie and their upcoming game Marathon. 2 weeks ago, an artist accused Bungie of plagiarizing her content and using it in Marathon without any compensation, and Bungie admitted that they did plagiarize. After that, a live stream that was previously scheduled happened. The presenters were pretty much in a defeated mood. No gameplay footage or materials from the game were shown, probably because more plagiarized art could have appeared. Last week, news of low morale, leadership mismanagement, and toxic workplace at Bungie began popping up. And something that was said during a podcast published last Friday received a lot of attention last weekend. Colin Moriarty, a former IGN journalist, the same guy who shared the rumor that Concord might have cost $400 million, said in his podcast named Sacred Symbols that Sony currently has no plans to do paid marketing for Marathon. In case you want to check the full conversation, it is episode 360. I won't copy the respective clip and show it here because it's on the podcast's Patreon page. But since Forbes transcribed what Colin said and I saw other YouTubers reading the transcription, I guess it's fine if I read that here as well. At the 1 hour 45 minutes 37 seconds mark, Colin says, "I was told by someone familiar with marketing plans in a key overseas market that there are no plans to do paid marketing for Marathon at all. I don't know if those plans were affected by what has recently happened or if that was always the plan or whatever. But it is considered a fairly unusual move for a game of this high profile." End quote. Now here's something interesting. Do you guys remember another high profile game that was recently released that had a lot of controversies around it and that had its marketing plans heavily changed a little before the delay of its launch date? Well, all that happened with Assassin's Creed Shadows. The game was scheduled to release on November 12, 2024, but on September 24, Ubisoft cancelled the press previews of the game, and on the next day, it was announced that the release was delayed to February 2025. For now, we can only speculate about what's happening with Marathon. If Colin's information is legit, there's a chance that the game is on the same road that AC Shadows was. And there's a chance that Bungie is just trying to take the plagiarized art out of the game and the marketing material. Marathon is scheduled to arrive in around 4 months. Can Bungie fix all the issues in such a short time frame? Unlikely, but let's see what happens next. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more videos, you're on English Game News, and I see you next time.